Hello, it's Mario Joyner, your Las Vegas probate specialist, where I assist families going through the probate process with real estate and more. I thank you for taking a few minutes to spend with me today on my YouTube channel for another video. Now, each month I produce this overview specific to probate properties. I will provide an overview of all probate properties and market stats for probate properties under $299,000, $300,000 to $399,000, $400,000 to $499,000, and lastly, properties over $500,000. Now that I've provided some background, let's discuss the data from October 2022. First, let's start by providing you an overview of the entire market of probate properties for sale, under contract, and sold. As of October 31st, Halloween, there were 182 active listings with an average current price of $403,000 versus the original listing price of $420,000. This represents estate properties currently asking 96% of the original asking price with an average days on market of 60 days. Now, this is reflective of the state of the overall real estate market, where the number of price reductions are up tremendously. I encourage my families to consider today's market with higher interest rates and increased inventory to strongly consider all reasonable offers. We have been really good at using favorable buyer terms in lieu of price reductions to maximize the value of the estate. Next, probate properties under contract, meaning they have an accepted offer and working towards a successful closing. There were 128 properties with an accepted offer. The properties under contract have an average last list price of $335,000 versus an original list price of $357,000. That represents sellers accepting 94% of the original list price. The average days on market was 39 days. Now, that is considerably less than the average days on market mentioned for active listings of 60 days. This can be attributed to properties that accepted an offer when we saw much lower days on market, and secondly, because some sellers have aggressively priced their properties below other similar properties to secure a buyer. Now, before we discuss properties sold over the last 90 days, let me mention the probate properties that did not sell before the expiration of the listing agreement with the chosen real estate professional. Now, unfortunately, 14 properties over the last 90 days did not find a buyer or successful offer. I expect these properties to come back to market real soon, probably with another real estate professional and with strategies that will help them secure a buyer this time coming. Moving forward to properties sold over the last 90 days, there were 128 probate properties sold that closed in October of 2022. This is an important number to keep an eye on going forward, but unfortunately, we are experiencing a reduction in closings for both probate and non-probate properties. Now, some other important statistics for every personal representative with real estate is the average original list price was $368,000, the last list price was $354,000, and the average sold price was $346,000. Now, when you evaluate the sold price versus last list price, it was 97.8%. Sellers received approximately 4% less than they were asking for probate properties sold. Let's dive a little deeper into probate properties and segment them by their price range, status, and just a few other relevant data points. The first price range we will discuss is sales prices up to $299,000. There were 46 properties on the market with an average of 56 days on market. In this same price range, 51 properties are currently under contract, meaning they have an accepted offer, with an average of 33 days on market before receiving a successful offer. Lastly, 51 homes in this price range have sold in the last 90 days as of October 31st, and only 22 days average days on market. So that's really, really good. Now let's move on to the next segment of the report for properties priced between $300,000 and $399,000. As of October 31st, there were 73 properties on the market, an average of 57 days on market. this price range has the most available inventory. Now, in this same price range, 49 properties are under contract, again meaning they have an accepted offer, with an average days on market of 43 days. Lastly, 44 homes in this price range have sold in the last 90 days with an average of 29 days on market. Now, this is still reflective of the tail end of our robust real estate market for probate and non-probate properties. Now, moving on, now we will review the data for properties priced between $400,000 to $499,000. There were 29 properties on the market, an average of 61 days on market. In the same price range, 16 properties are under contract, again to be redundant, meaning they have an accepted offer, and with an average of 39 days on market. Lastly, 28 homes in this price range have sold in the last 90 days with an average of 27 days on market. Now, we're at the top of our price range of probate properties, the $500,000 plus range. Now, there were 34 properties on the market with an average of 70 days on market. In this same price range, 12 properties are currently under contract, meaning they have an accepted offer, with an average of 42 days on market. Now, lastly, 15 homes in this price range have been sold in the last 90 days with an average of 30 days on market. It is very important to not only pay attention to the overall Las Vegas real estate market, along with understanding how probate properties are performing. Now, our real estate market has definitely shifted based on the increased number of available homes, properties, the increased interest rates that we're experiencing, and the higher days on market. It is more important than ever to work with the right real estate professional. And understanding your role and responsibility as the personal representative to maximize the value of the estate, working with a professional who has experience with probate real estate is absolutely crucial. This concludes the October 2022 probate market overview. Expect an update monthly on probate property market statistics, along with explanations regarding the data and how you can use this information if you are currently going through the probate process to maximize the value of the estate, as well as to shorten the time from beginning to end. Again, my name is Mario Joyner, your Las Vegas probate specialist, where we discuss everything real estate and more. Please feel free to leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. My contact information can be also found below to discuss your personal situation. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned to our next video next week on yet another probate topic.